Hello and welcome to Zen Woman. I'm Kirsty Jones, founder of Zen Woman, and today we're going to do a talk on mirroring, which is a term that we use in psychology, in life coaching, and it refers to copying or replicating someone's body language or facial expressions. It really helps us to bond. Naturally, we will do this anyway with people. You often find at the beginning of a relationship, you tend to mirror each other. You end up sitting in the same position, or you're doing something at the same sort of time, walking in stride, that sort of thing. And it insinuates a human bond. It's something that we naturally do. Now, sometimes in life, obviously in relationships, things can get a little bit stale. My partner and I, we often read psychology books and books on relationships and improving your relationship, just to make sure that we stay on track and keep things positive. And I think it's really important that we do that, and we don't just take for granted that a relationship is going to stay the same without any effort and work, because it isn't. Whether it's your partner, family, children, friends, things change if you don't put the effort in, and they can change for the better if you do. So mirroring is an amazing technique. We actually did it and found it so much fun, and it really did bring us back together at a time when we were feeling possibly a little bit distant. Now, it works by the way of like a subconscious level. So subconsciously, when we're in sync with someone, we feel more connected to them in other ways, mentally as well. There was a test that they did. I can't remember all the details. I'm not good at quoting names. They did a test where they had a lot of participants, and they had to fill out an exam. And at the end, they got asked, how do you feel? How happy? How sad? And they asked half the participants to put a pencil in their mouth, which you can see makes you make a smile. Even though it's not a real smile, your face makes a smile. And they discovered that afterwards, when they did the test on how people feel, those that had the pencil in their mouth, which forced their face to make a positive facial expression, significantly reported to be happier, more positive, in a better mindset and a better mood than those who were allowed to just have a blank face or a concentrating face or whatever face they were doing. So this whole saying of fake it till you make it, it does actually work. You will psychologically, to some degree, adjust to what your body is doing. When they tell you to stand proud, stand tall, pretend to be confident even if you're not feeling it, it actually does work. But back to mirroring. So there are 3 which we found really, really fun, and this is great. As I said, with your partner, with friends, with kids, family, it doesn't matter. It's really good fun. So the first one that you do is mirroring with the hands. So sitting cross-legged or in a chair in front of each other and bringing your hands up. So they're sort of almost touching, maybe an inch or a few centimeters apart. And then one of you takes the lead, you would decide beforehand, and starts to move your hand in certain directions, obviously going a bit slow, and the other has to try and copy that and move with them, so you're moving at the same time, the same way, which is fun and actually hard to do, especially when someone gets carried away and starts going quite quickly. The second one to do, which is my personal favourite, is facial expression. So again, sitting relatively close to this person and copying their facial expressions. So maybe they do sad, or maybe they do angry, or maybe there's probably not sad and angry, I'm not sure. Or maybe they do a happy face, or all sorts of different faces. And you have to copy their facial expression. Now try and do that without laughing. It's impossible. And it really does bring you closer together. But it also helps you to understand and interpret their facial expressions, to really look at them and notice them. Because often when it's someone who's in your life a lot, we don't do that. We take them for granted that they're just there, whatever you say, whatever you do. So doing these sort of things is great for that. The third one for mirroring, which is so much fun again, is full body. So you stand in front of each other, and again, almost touching with the arms, and the person moves the arms, the legs from side to side, and you have to try and copy exactly what their body is doing. It's actually quite hard to do that one, particularly without stepping on toes. And again, it's a really good laugh. We found this just amazing if you're in a bit of a mood, or you're just not feeling that positive or connected, it's a really fun thing to do. It's relatively quick, and it really does make you laugh and sort of bond again over the stupidity of it. But psychologically, it actually does connect you again. Becoming physically in sync with each other helps you to become mentally in sync with each other, and that can only be a good thing. So try this mirroring technique with your loved ones, and let me know how it goes. Let me know what happened, how you found it, and how they found it. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video.